if you are seeing this video for the first time or this voiceover for the first time, just stay and listen to the whole story. Okay? A friend of mine has been in a relationship for the past 8 years. Okay? So, and then the man is not saying anything meaningful to her, to their relationship or sleeping ship. So, I called my friend. I was like, babe, what is the plan? Where are you people going with this? Your relationship or bed relationship? And she was like, I don't know. I don't need to ask the guy what is happening. She was like, I don't know. You don't need to know. You need to, for the past 8 years, at least if you are going out with someone, at least 1 year, let's say 1 year or 6 months, you will know your whereabouts. She was like, anyway, you have been disturbing me so much about this. I don't want it to be a big problem between me and you. I was like, okay, no problem. I won't poke nose again. After 2 months, we discussed about this whole issue. She called me again. She said, babe, do you understand? Do you know what I'm about to tell you? I was asking this guy what is his plan about me. And then the guy was just like, he's still thinking about the whole thing. I was like, but he said I should not disturb you again with this whole issue, so you won't have any problem with me. She said, I was angry then now. I was angry. If you're angry, don't say some shit things, okay? She said she apologized and then we'll carry on being friends. So, and then the time kept going and going and going. I was like, babe, how far? Tell me, just me now, what is going on? If this guy is not going to come and knock in your parents' door, then you need to take a decision and walk away. It's better to remain single and someone to tie you down and the person is not telling you what are you people going to do. You understand? You need to know your whereabouts. Women, your body is just like a loose flower that can grow today, shine and is beautiful and then fade before you know it. So I was telling her this and then she was like, yeah, I know. Okay, that is okay. I left her. We keep talking, normal talk, no disturbing about marriage issue or everything. I said, okay. So one day, this my particular friend got married to another guy. Did you understand what I mean now? She later left the other guy and got married. The other guy was fuming, saying that, oh yeah, that means he had the guy standing by before, and then you were disturbing me, telling me, asking me all sorts of things. Now, married, and now, just a few months ago, you just got married, that he's gonna deal with you, he's gonna do whatever. So my babe was worried. My babe called me and said, see what this guy, they parrot, saying that he would deal with me and all these type of things. I was like, deal with you like as in how? What type of dealing with you is he gonna do? He said that she doesn't know that she's just so scared. I said, you should not be scared that he's not gonna do anything. She was asking me, how sure? I said, I don't know, but at least in my heart of heart, I feel like he's not gonna do anything. Just threatening you, making you to feel scared or move your attention on what you are doing. So other than that, the guy keeps stalking her, watching everything she's doing. And now one day, I just confronted the guy. I'm so sorry. What do you want from this your ex? And he was like, how will your best friend just leave me and got married after all we shared? But you never make any move. You need to make a move. You can't just tie someone's daughter down like that because you feel like you're in a relationship or bedding ship or whatever. Okay? She gave you a lot of time for you to take decision. You didn't take any decision. Now she's married and you're stalking her. They have paid her bride price. What do you want? She said, she need to leave the man. But this my foolishly friend, dropped the marriage. She dropped the marriage and then went back to the ex. So now they are in friendship or whatever. So now, along the line, the guy who they have dated for almost 8 years, they got married. That is true, they got married. But when they're in a relationship, this guy always beats her blue and black. When I mean blue and black, blue and black. So the girl won't say anything. The girl will say, don't worry, he will change when we got married. Don't worry, he will change when we got married. I told her, babe, this guy is not gonna change. This guy, I think any day that he didn't touch you, he didn't beat you, he's not satisfied. This guy is not gonna change. The only thing you need to do is just to walk away. She doesn't listen. She keep staying there. I was like, now you're married. Has he changed? He said, no. It's worse. Yes, it will be worse because he cannot change overnight and he can never change. Somebody that started it when you people were in a relationship for almost 8 years or 8 years, and you think that you just got married to him 1 month ago that will make him change. He can never change. And then this, my friend, was, don't worry, when I give birth, he will change. When you give what? Giving birth to Jesus Christ. This guy is not going to change, okay? Forget about whatever you're saying. It's not going to change. Nothing will make this guy to change. She was like, I should be speaking positive about this, his husband. I was like, your husband is your husband. I don't care whatever I say about him. All I'm saying is that it's not nice. The way he does things is not nice. The way he treats you is not nice. But you are the one who gave him the permission to do that. And then if you said I should not say anything again, I will keep quiet. Whatever that happens, happens. So she was like, don't worry, he will change. I said, okay, no problem. One early morning, when I mean early morning, this babe was calling me back and back, like, until I managed to pick the call. Babe, how far? What's happened? I'm in the hospital. Are you giving birth or what? No. Did you have an accident? No. Are you... Do you have problem with your appendix or what? No. Can't you speak properly? I know, I'm trying. I don't want anybody to hear me. What happened? My husband punched me and then I landed my back on the step. Lily, have you told your people? No, I don't want them to hurt him. You haven't told your people. Have you reported the case to the police? No. You know how things will be now. He's begging me to forgive him, that he's not going to do it. Look, this idiot, you're going to die in that marriage if you don't take time. These guys are beating you as if you are his child, doing all sorts of nonsense, and you're here saying you don't want them to. Walk away when you are still alive, not when you are dead. And she was like, don't worry, he will change. I said, okay, keep praying that he will change. If he changed, tell me, I'll follow you and go and do Thanksgiving. And she was like, no, now, stop saying that, babe. Stop saying that. You're not encouraging me. Encourage you of what? Encourage you to stay in an abusive relationship, or encourage you to do what? Anyway, it was my mistake by telling you to walk away. I don't even like to tell people to walk away. Stay there and enjoy the abuse. She was like, no, it's not like that now. Stop acting as if you didn't care. I don't anymore, baby girl. If you want to come out, you come out. If you don't want to come out, you stay. It's your choice, okay? Not my choice, alright? And she was like, it's not like that. It's not fair. Anyway, to cut the whole story short, they discharged her. And then when she came back home, they don't even know that the woman she beaten and she fell backward was pregnant again. She was pregnant for her second child. Remember, she said, oh, when I give birth, he will change. She had given birth to the first one. And she had given birth to the second one now. She's pregnant for the second one. And then, if care is not taken, she's going to lose the child. Because, but God forbid, but the way the guy beats her. So I called one of the brothers and I was like, are you aware that your sister has been going through hell in this man's hand? And she was like, no, I didn't know. Nobody told me. Nobody told you. Yeah, I'm telling you now. This has been happening even when they were in a relationship. I believe that she doesn't want to say anything because she thinks that the guy is going to change. Look, let me tell you people something. They just discharged her from the hospital and she's pregnant as well. And then the guy is still beating her blue and black. If you guys allow this girl that doesn't have mind of her own now to continue staying like that, one day this guy will call you people that, oh, your sister, she either she fall from the step or she sleep and she didn't wake up. That is the only thing I could do for you guys. Go and check your sister. It doesn't matter whatever. If you guys are having problems, sort it out, but go and sort your sister out. Check on her. Make sure she's safe. And the brother was like, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Behold, the siblings, all of them went to the guy's house to find out what is happening. And everything I told them was the truth. And then the sister called me and started shouting, saying, why will you tell my people what I'm going through? I confided in you. You confided in what? You think I need you when you are dead? I don't want you as a dead person. I want you as a person that is alive. And she was saying all sorts of things. I was like, anyway, it's your mouth. I've done my part. So the siblings was now talking to the husband, telling him not to try this again. If he try this again, that they're not going to like the outcome. You understand? So the husband was a bit scared. For a few months, he didn't touch her. Then on one fateful day, the guy didn't know that the siblings are coming to check on the sister, and then he was pouncing on her. She was pouncing on her. The girl was shouting and shouting. A heavy pregnant woman was shouting, and you are pouncing on her. Meanwhile, when they get there, they saw the whole thing, and then they called me. I said, I'm not coming. It's your sister now. You guys can deal with whatever that is happening. If you see the type of beating these siblings give the husband, they beat this guy so the guy don't fit talk. After the beating, they called the police and then arrest the guy. And then they took their sister and the nephew home. The girl that they are trying to save still went back to the husband because she believed that the husband is going to change. That is her belief, that the husband is going to change. I was asking her, babe, did this guy use jazz on you? If the guy used jazz on you, tell us, no, you slap and come out and for yours, because the one with the guy they beat, they touch you. She said, no, it's not like that. It's love. Love does not cause pain. So let me tell you guys, in this whole my blah 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 blah, love doesn't cause pain. Okay? I know love. I know love when I see one. It does not cause pain. So whatever you are doing, any situation you are, you're thinking that you're in a relationship or marriageship or friendship, and you're thinking that beating is a sign of love. Beating is not a sign of love. Nobody has right to be beating you every second that you raise your hand and beat. You raise your hand. Are you okay? That people that you're beating is someone else's child. But anyway, along the line, the family forced my friend to divorce the guy. My family, their family forced my friend, my best friend, to divorce the guy. So now my friend had a child in their parents' house, looking after the children. She is comfortable. Everybody's looking after her. She is doing well. At least she came out alive, not as a dead person. So I don't know what you learned from this my real life story, but it happens a lot. If you like my story, subscribe. If you like my video, subscribe, and stay safe out there. Look after yourself, love yourself, cherish yourself, because it is only you that you have. You don't have another person. And stay safe out there. God bless you. Subscribe. Bye.